Hello, Cookies here with turn 47 of EA Vanheim. This is my current turn. Should roll pretty soon, but this is the current one I've got. Doing another Bloodthorn. Haven't quite swapped this guy over to Forging them, but hopefully soon. And I'm trying to take advantage of the global event for cheaper blood rituals. So I'm trying to maximize Storm Demon production at the moment. That's why I'm delaying. We're getting some boosters like Skull Staffs, Water Bracelets. I've identified some spells that I want to be able to cast. So I'm trying to forge whatever I need to be able to cast those. Getting Dwarven Hammers, a little bit more Thug gear. Continuing to move mages around, getting them ready. Nowhere near the sacred numbers. I don't know. I probably need like 100 sacreds in each throne to be able to defend it from a Helheim stack within reason. But we're doing our best. In terms of research, we have swapped things up a little bit. We're now going for Thom 5. And that's for Growing Fury. So the idea is we do Growing Fury and Bloodletting. Not entirely sure how I cast Bloodletting, but that, I think it's maybe a pretender thing. But if I can give the whole army Berserk and then trigger it, then we don't care about Wailing Winds. So that's the idea there. And then also Evo 7. And the idea with Evo 7 is Murdering Winter, which is something we can cast. Rain of Stones, something we can cast pretty easily. Cloud of Death, Wind of Death, Storm of Thorns, just a lot of good stuff in here. Even Firestorm is something we can cast. Stygian Rains would be sneaky good for us because we have magic weapons and Helheim doesn't. So we could put invulnerability 15 on everyone, and it would benefit us way more than it would benefit Helheim. So that's kind of the idea there with Stygian Rains. And yeah, so we've identified those spells. We're going to see if we have time to complete them. We'd need to bank up a lot of water gems to do Murdering Winter, but it could be extremely effective on a fort, like in a fort defense. I don't think Helheim has cold resist. That's why I've been doing a lot of frost brands. So having Helheim set on a fort, wintering it, and then attacking it could be pretty good. Of note, we have a Murdering Winter caster with our Pretender and with the Seeking. So we have two. We're forging the boosters for this guy, so he'll be ready. Additionally, we put in bids for all three of these mercs because they're really good. The Iron Wizard can do crystal gear for us. This guy is Death Blood, so we can get even more Storm Demons with him. And then the Feathered Serpent is big nature astral. So maybe like a Will of Fates caster, something like that. So we're going to go ahead and keep hiring all the mercs, just using our gold that probably no one else has. Additionally, we're continuing to recruit, especially in the places that we care about. These guys we can give crystal matrices to. They can hop in a communion and they can do stuff like Wind of Death without us needing to roll a death random on a hanger drop, or not a hanger drop, a Vanadrop. Getting more Jarls. And yeah, it's kind of nice. Finally making use of. These are probably the two most useless forts we've built. But I don't know, they can hide some researchers, I guess. But getting a lot of use out of some of these other forts I've built. It's kind of nice having them in like 2s and 3s they'll be harder to lock down. If they do lock down a bunch of forts, we can still recruit in these rather useless ones and like ferry troops up, like using sailing and glamour. So that'll be nice. It'll be really hard, I think, for Helheim to lock down all of our forts in one go. Yeah, forging a little bit more thug gear. Oh, starting to do Rings of the Warrior. +5 attack with a Burning Pearl, which I think is +4 attack. So +9 attack should be able to punch through Helheim's Bless. So if we get like a well-equipped thug, maybe we can just kill a whole bunch of Hell Herdings. So that would be nice. And yeah, this turn should roll fairly soon. So I'll go ahead and see him turn 48.